to be ranked on page 1 of Google, um, what are the strategies to use? Now, the most important thing is that, of course, you have to have a blog or a web or a website, and preferably that would be something to do with the WordPress, because right now WordPress, as you can see, it's ranking 9 and 79 on the Alexa, which means that anything around it is going to be some sort of an advantage to you. You will need to have a YouTube channel. That means you have to sign up to YouTube and start creating video, because video marketing is one of the best and most successful ways of being reached by people, of reaching your prospects or customers. And also it's one of the best ways of just visually offering them a solution to their problems. So that one, you're going to need those as tools in addition to the strategies that I'm about to show you. Now, this is an article that I've just written, and I am preparing to publish it. But before I publish it, as you can see, there's some things that I have done. Now, very important is you need to have the title, which is the same, which is here, this title. You need to have it inside your article, and you need to have it on this with the H1, H2, which I've already indicated here. H1, header 1, header 2, header 3 tags. Now, to get a H1, H2, it's very easy. You just mark that and you come under the heading, and there you are, you have them under heading 1, heading 2. Those are the H1, H2, H3 up to H6. They are available there. So you have to make sure that you're using this as a form also of layout for your article. So I've used H1 and H2, the main title, and then the subtitles. I always use H2, and whenever I feel like I'm going to use H3, for example here. So that is not H3. We can change it to H3. So we have an H3 as well. So now you also need to have a photo, and this photo is very important, that when you're having a photo, that you also write something here about the photo. So it is traffic sources going directly to your website. Now that is something that I have written. That's no traffic sources going directly to your website was what I called it previously, but now I can call it strategies of getting page 1 of Google ranking. So, and I can update that. So that is a picture that if somebody hovers, that they can also see strategies of getting page 1 of Google ranking. I may change it to make it something, but for the moment, for the purpose of this tutorial, that should be okay. Now, there's one thing that we need to do for the target, for which we've not done, is that we have to look for the keywords and make some of them bold. So wherever we see Google, like best Google ranking, I would want to make that bold, and then I can look out. Now, what I try to do is to avoid overdoing it. So page ranking, I would do that one, and I would make a page one as let's say italics, and I try to spread them so that I don't appear like I'm really trying to spam or overdo some things there. And then I'll try to look for another where we have Google again on page 1. There we are, Google. I'd do here, I'd underline Google is there backlinks, then I'd underline that so that I make sure that I have the bold, italic, and underline, so in spread out in my article. Now there it is. Now you need to also put up a paragraph to sum it up, which I'm not going to do right now, but you need to sum it up again using this Google ranking strategies, how to get ranked on page 1 of Google, that you make sure that the summary is also including your keywords there. And once you've done that, obviously if you have an all-in-one SEO, make sure you have the title there and the first paragraph there, and then your keywords. So Google, if I'm lucky, there it is. So all I need to do is to make sure that I use those tags as well there. And not to forget, you need to categorize your article as well, depending on exactly what categories you have. I sometimes put two, sometimes one, it all depends. Now, once you've done that, you can go ahead and publish, and remember to have your call to action always at the end of your article. Now, those are some of the tricks that I do that has achieved that have more than one article. As you can see, this is an article that I wrote, M&M Leadership Success. I wrote this article, and as you can see, it is on the fourth row of page 1 of Google. So that is something, which isn't very difficult to achieve once you learn these tactics. So I hope that has been of some help to you, and I'm going to leave out some links there for you to click on. Also a free video tutorial on how you can be able to learn how to do this more effective. It's much more detailed than this short video. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thank you very much, and bye.